Welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Speaking from my bed because this is honestly what I have energy for. I've tried to find other perfect spots to speak to you, and I just can't seem to find it. I can't seem to let go of the need to be perfect either. There's a fuzz in my hair. But I just feel it's important for myself and for you all to be more transparent in my videos and let go of this need for perfection, for being performative. I want to give you the raw truth about who I am in an empowering way still, while also holding more space for my journey and my story in a way that you can listen and find some words of wisdom and some strength and some peace. But I'm not a tarot reader, and I find it important right now to stop being this persona of someone who is quite frankly such a people pleaser, who wants to help other people, and I've ascended from the vibration primarily being that my soul vibration has always been the caregiving, nurturing archetype of a girl, of a maiden. I've always been someone that people can sit with and talk to, and you always find kindness in me and acceptance in me and compassion. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a judgmental person, but that has often led me into situations of, again, being that people pleaser, of being that doormat for other people's problems in their life. And I have, for my whole life, identified with that's who I am. Knowing I'm a healer, knowing I have a therapeutic presence. And so conscious lifestyle coaching, being a coach, meant to me that this is my opportunity to change the narrative and not be this doormat and receive income and make a career for what comes most naturally to me. And quite frankly, I do love helping and serving people in a way that they feel seen and heard and loved and supported. But lately I've been transitioning again, ascending again, of recognizing, I guess lately with the platform, with the medicine garden especially, of people taking advantage of my space and my offerings. With the free application, so many people applying and stealing time from me, fully knowing they're not going to invest in me, but they want, again, that addiction to psychic readings of someone who's going to just make them feel better and they can walk away without caring for me because they deserve to be cared for. Because of the audacity to believe that their presence in my life in that time is going to help me, but I'm not coming to them for help. They're coming to me for help, and I've been giving it, and I've had many calls with so many people that I spend 2 hours of my time per person listening, and then writing a inscription that I pray on with my spiritual guides and tap into their story and their vibration and offer the most authentic love and support and guidance that I possibly can. And I pour so much time and love into every word that I write for people. And most of them didn't respond, didn't say thank you. And yes, of course, I offer my services. My services cost money, they're expensive, because that is my journey of self-worth, of this is how I'm taking care of myself so I can take care of you in the ways that you're reaching out to me for. And in the medicine garden, I recognized it was becoming a space for people just to trauma dump. I know it's natural to get really excited when you're given a platform to speak, space to share your story, but it's a group coaching space, and so we're supposed to share that space, and I did not have the energy to fight with people who have very serious stories, and I believe every story deserves to be heard. But the medicine garden was truly the space for that. It was meant to be a collaborative effort from people that I believed would intuitively feel the presence of other people and have a natural desire to want to hear the stories of everybody and not just prove or validate themselves. So I canceled that, and I'm not doing any more free services because my ascension now, maybe the ascension for you if you're still listening, is no longer identifying with being a healer and making a career out of our pain, because I've noticed I keep putting myself in my own trauma again and again, where my childhood was devoid of any type of emotional care. It was not a loving environment, but I was fed and clothed. And so again, I've been making money with my own business, where I'm being fed and clothed, but I am continuously empty. And so my messages previously have been speaking directly to the spirit of whoever is listening without sharing my story. And again, it is feeding into this addiction of people just wanting to learn about themselves and hear about themselves, but not hold space for me as well. So I've been finding inspiration in seeking guidance for myself of how to move forward and how to heal from the space I'm in where I feel so entirely drained from holding space for so many people, because I am a true empath. I am a true psychic. There's no one that enters my field, my life, my vibration, my presence, where I do not love you genuinely. I genuinely care so much about what's happening with you and who you are, and the freedoms that you need at this time, and the healing that you're seeking, and I want to, because it's who I am naturally, to help you. And so I'm finding that I have to be very careful about who I allow to approach me, to speak with me, to be around me, and of course to touch me, but I can no longer speak to people for free because of this, because of my spiritual healing. And there's a part of my brain, my ego, that hates that. It still hates that I have to ask for money to be a healer. But this is a reclamation of feminine power and feminine medicine. Being a true psychic and true empath, what I can really do in this world is very limited. And yes, I've identified and written to you all that I am likely undiagnosed autistic. I suffer from a lot of stress with complex PTSD, severe anxiety and depression. That I struggle with that every single day. in the sensory overload of life is so overwhelming. But I'm truly intelligent, I'm truly gifted, and there's so many things I can excel at, but I cannot sustain it because of my mental disorders and also my autoimmune disorders that are undiagnosed, but they're real. And part of starting your own business is, look, I don't have health insurance. I'm really out here living and working for the divine, for God right now. And so I need people, I need my clients, I need you all who are listening to me to understand that I need care. And so, no more free offerings, no more free medicine garden. Our prices are going up now, over $100 an hour. I'm still offering business development services, and I've just finished with a couple clients creating beautiful graphic presentations for their own marketing campaigns. Women who've been journeying with me spiritually for quite a while, and they know it's time to launch their business, and so I've been working with them. And I enjoy the life purpose actualization program, but it's exhausting for me. It's a lot of work again, because not only in life purpose actualization am I tapping into people's spiritual healing. That's the initial calling that people come in wanting to receive divine clarity for their soul mission and life purpose. And then we walk it through the actual discovery or refining of that vision. And actually, I walk it with you all the way to the fruition, the manifestation of that vision. And for most people, it looks like a business or a book or organized event. And we see it through, we make it happen. And it's a great joy. It's a huge investment on my part. Again, because anyone that speaks to me, that I get to make eye contact with you, even virtually, I feel you so deeply. I care about you so much. And I genuinely have so much love. And so I have to protect my energy. Healers out here have to protect their energy and their psychic awareness as well. I've been gaslighting myself for so long about knowing when people are being disingenuous or fake, not authentic. They're lying to me or they're faking themselves, and so I'm unmasking myself. I'm going to be real with you about what I face, what I struggle with, what I've experienced. Because the next book is definitely going to dive a little deeper. And so if you're watching me and you have any ounce of jealousy or hate, if you are a family member or a former colleague and you're afraid of what I'm going to say, I don't know what to tell you. The things that people have treated me in the dark, because again, I'm the nice girl, I'm the kind person, I'll never retaliate against you. That woman has been dying. I have been feeling like I'm dying because I am, because that little girl, that maiden girl, is becoming a mother consciously. And so in this age now, $150 an hour to talk to me. No more free offerings. I sell products that are very affordable, books. If the book is not enough, then you can have a call with me. I want to have a call with you, but again, I'm a human being. The real story. This is my full-time service to the world and to humanity. Because as a woman with severe PTSD who has been struggling her whole life in secret, holding on to the pain and suffering of so many people who've dumped it on me to carry for them since I was a baby. She can't work in a normal setting that this world has created. She can't. It will kill her. And so this is me taking care of her, becoming the conscious mother of myself, and to be an example for whoever's listening to honor your own boundaries, to serve your highest calling, and that you deserve to receive for the spiritual gifts that you have. And so you don't need a free group coaching call or a free 45-minute call to know that this is what you need to do. You just have to do it. You just have to start your own channel. You just have to start speaking to your soul and to people that you love and care about, and build your community. It's quite simple. And the more that, again, you're wasting time in a space that's free, but nothing is free. Nothing that anyone offers is truly free. The more you're blocking yourself from your highest destiny. And so, while I love the medicine garden, while I love the people I've got to connect with around the world, you are, those people, forever so special to me, because you came in a very specific time. And so I can't wait to see where we all grow into. And when you're ready, truly, to make things come to life, to see your vision come to life, and you need support, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, someone to physically help you get the work done, that is what I'm here for. But yes, y'all need to pay me. I'll be speaking more about my story, diving into some deep shadow work right now. Mother wounds, father wounds, work wounds. This is a very isolating part of my life right now. And so I'm going to be vulnerable. And whoever connects with me, reach out to me. Anyone can email me. I'm turning comments off. I'm tired of the nonsense. It's exhausting. Psychically, when people post very negative, low vibrational comments, like, why would you do that? So I'm not saying I won't receive that through email, but if you're connecting with me, you understand I'm a writer. So when you write to me, be conscious with how you write. Care about what you're writing. Care about me. Because I will offer you so much. I want to hear your story. But I want to hear your story in a way that's productive. I am not a therapist. Consider that. I'm not a therapist because I do not have the patience for people to process their traumas with me. I am ready to move forward and do something about what has happened and turning it into purpose, into a medicine for other people. So you can reach out to me by email. You can still book a call with me. And I look forward to the people who will be coming into this new vibration of self-empowerment and self-worth and self-care. So thank you so much for listening. Again, thank you for loving me, sending me positive thoughts and energy. Thank you for encouraging me to come back out here. And there's a lot that's happening that we are transforming through. So let the energy pass through you. And understand what your boundaries are at this time. And see your life change towards the better, towards the life that you truly deserve, that is most sustainable and true to your heart and your soul. You deserve to be free. We deserve to be free. So peace and love to you. I'll speak to you again soon.